Jamel, just watching the game on Thursday, it seemed like there were a good amount of throws throughout the game where Nick Foles was kind of going underneath on the shorter routes to receivers. You guys were playing a lot of off coverage. Were you a little surprised by that as the game went on, it wasn't much more press man, but there was a lot of off coverage throughout the game?
I mean, I was kind of surprised that he went the short route because on film they was throwing a lot of deep balls. So we just we was very basically prepared for that. And then I guess he just changed the mindset of take what they giving you.
On that one, it seemed like you were kind of waiting for him to throw that one quick hitch route and jumped it a little bit, almost took it back. What was going through your mind pre-snap and then as you saw him throwing that ball?
Well, I realized they lined up in the same formation. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just give him the same look. And then the minute I see him look over there, I automatically knew what route it was. Because I'm just like, you're not going to just keep throwing the same route on me without me at least jumping it.
Thanks, Jamel.
Okay, next we're going to go to Greg Allman. Please raise your hands, anyone that has questions.
Hey, Jamel, just want to ask you about going up against Aaron Rodgers on Sunday. He's another one of these veteran quarterbacks that can really use his eyes to try and trick corners and trick DBs in terms of where he's going. What can you do? Obviously, you get that from Tom Brady in practice, but what can you do to try and train yourself or set yourself up not to fall for that, not to bite on those?
I mean, it's all about the preparation, like film study. I've been diving in on a lot of film study this week just to be able to see his tendencies and then recognize formation and what they like to do. So I want to just be caught off guard about how he uses his eyes.
How do you, do you get more excited when you're up against a quarterback like that, somebody you've been watching on TV for 10 years or more?
Yeah, I get excited, and then it's I get to see where I'm actually at as a football player.
Sure. Thanks, Jamel.
Okay, next up we're going to have Kevin O'Donnell.
Hey, Jamel, the Packers are a team that are pretty solid when it comes to not turning the ball over, not making a lot of mistakes. Is this a week that you guys have to be a little more sharp when it comes to penalties?
Oh, most definitely, because the little things are going to matter this game because, they're on their offense side, but they're real disciplined. So we just got to be able to play our game on defense and then create turnovers.
Is this I know Nacho yesterday was saying that he feels that the Packers are going to be the best team you have faced so far this season. Do you agree with that?
I agree, just because how they've been how productive they've been this season, because not to throw a single interception and only been sacked maybe 3 times, that's impressive, especially going in your 6th game of the season.
All right, thank you.
All right, next up is Jamel Dean.
Jamal, this is a Packers team that, to start the season, they were putting up 40 points on opponents routinely. What is it about this offense? Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is an incredible quarterback, but what is it about them that just makes them so difficult to stop?
Like you say, Aaron Rodgers, he knows what to do with the football and how to manage the game. So that's why they probably have been having great success. And then they got good receivers too. So Aaron Rodgers plays their receiver is kind of it's going to be a difficult team to beat.
What was the attitude when you guys returned to practice this week after having a few days off? What was the message that your coaches sent you guys, and what's been the attitude at practice?
We just our attitude is just eliminate the penalties. And if we can do this, we understand that no team would be able to beat us easily.
Thank you.
All right, next up is Leo Haggerty.
Jamel, I just got off the phone with the Packers coach, and he was impressed not only with your youth, but with your length. Does it help going up against the big receivers every day at practice?
Yeah, it most definitely helps because it gives me that vision of how I should be able to play certain balls, because with the bigger receiver, the quarterback is able to place the ball in certain areas where it's probably out of reach. So be able to constantly see that, I know I'll be able to how to judge the ball and play it while it's in the air.
And Jamel, how hard is it to play against a quarterback who can extend plays with his legs?
It's difficult, because now you covering from you gotta defend maybe 2 or 3 moves, but it's just all about eye discipline. So I just gotta be able to just stay on my man and treat like it's basketball.
All right, our last one's going to come from John Ledyard.
Jamel, you have not played that much NFL football yet, but you still have an absurd amount of pass breakups, basically based on any statistic website that you look at. Your pass breakup numbers are crazy, and you had 4 in the last game on the Bears' last 2 drives of the game. What allows you to have so much success getting your hands on balls, breaking up passes? What is the trade, or is it film study? What is it that's causing you to be so successful so consistently in this area?
I mean, as the game goes on, I kind of pick up on like the plays they ran on me and how they're attacking the defense. So then once I like see a formation, I recognize it. So that like so I started like anticipating certain routes.
Coach Arians talked to us about how important run defense is for this cornerback group. When teams bounce out wide, you guys to be able to come downhill. You've been terrific through the first couple weeks of the season. How is that drilled in practice? How is that something that you guys have established a mindset of as a group?
I mean, we just understand that in our system, like corners got to be able to tackle. And then like how like certain offenses, like certain formation of offense, it forces corners to tackle anyway. So we just have the mindset that like, well, so they're going to make us tackle, we got to do it.
All right, that's all for today. Thanks, Jamel.